right stick turns me into combat mode or slows me down. See? Can probably get deep at some point, right? Never trust a pub. Actually, this water's pretty nice. To be honest, like it looks actually pretty good. The art in my computer doesn't sound like it's taking off like a helicopter. So, and like when I was playing Resident Evil, that was like that's how my story ends. Actually, let me set myself up. Well, that's it. Tonight is all. It's
You know what the problem with time is? Yeah, okay, that's my opener. Well, actually, let me see if my mic's working. Okay, good. I was about to say, that's my opener, but that doesn't work out. You know what the problem with time is? There's just not a lot to go around, especially when you got things to do. I was like trying to get everything ready, and like, oh gosh, I only got like a few seconds. Yeah, actually, you are third compared to okay, Restream pretty much beat you out. So, morning. How you doing, Izumi? Yeah, Restream came first. Before I start my stream, a Restream message pops up and says, your stream is ready. So, you would be third because Restream comes before me, before I even type. Then it's me. And then, I was saying this morning. Oh, no, I was saying this is the morning's channel. Oh, yeah, I get what you mean. But no, because you said third, that's why. You said third, and I said before you was Restream. So Restream had it's another bot. You can't really bother like Nightbot, but it's another bot that comes out when I start my stream, and it kind of just like the first one to come out before everyone else. Like when you wake up to watch a cartoon. Oh yes. Well, actually, when I woke up to watch a cartoon, it was Pokemon, and it was the greatest time ever. Waking up, ready to go to elementary school, grade one, and it's 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock. The lights have barely turned on, or actually, I think basically the sun's coming up or something like that. And then you turn on the TV, and you're watching the show, and you're like, "What?" You're like, "Oh, you actually turn on in the middle of an episode because like I didn't get to watch the intro. Like it's not like I woke up and said, "Oh, look, Pokemon!" And I started watching it, and then I watched it. No, it was more like I turned it on. I think maybe the first episode would have probably been not the first episode. Probably. Maybe it was. Maybe it was. I don't know. I, before back then, you didn't have a way to find out what was on your TV. I'm talking to all the young folks here. Like before then, there was no way to find out what was on your TV. You just turned on the TV and well, actually, there's TV guides, but we didn't have those. Anyways, you turn on your TV and whatever came on, came on. So whatever it was good or bad, you just had to watch it until the next show came on. And that's when I turned on the TV and I saw this anime. Didn't know it was called anime, but it was. Which I was like, I wish I had some old music to put in there. This is the RPG show. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, in some cases, yes, and also we like to do a lot of variety here too. Not only do we do RPG, unless people have requests, because I will take requests. Um, we also got the spooky specials this season, and in the spooky special, we got Tormented Souls, which is I mean, I don't know if you want to be watching horror games it horror games for you in the middle of the morning. So it might be easy to get through it because you're like, oh, it's the morning, but if it's like nighttime, it'd be like, oh no, it gets a little scary, like the night and less sounds that you gotta go through. I guess it just gets easier to go through a horror game when it's morning. It's like it's less scary. No, the monsters don't come out at in the morning. They're busy doing their 9 to 5s. They come out at night where they have to do their moonlighting for their second job of eliminating people. So it is easier. It's easier to get scared in the night because what happens is that if people have nothing else, like you got nothing else to do. You got nothing else to worry about. So what happens is that's when it can come out to keep you worrying. But in the morning, everyone's busy. I watched somebody actually. Okay, well maybe some. There's some that break the rules anyways. But yeah, RPG maker or RPG show and RPG maker show. So that's what we're all about. For those who are tuning in, thank you for those who are subscribing to the YouTube channel and to the Twitch. You guys are awesome. Thank you very much. I think as time goes by, we'll have better things going on. Maybe I'll have like I get better emotes. Like right now, it's like right now for the channel, it's all about building up the emotes and the clientele for the channel, and then maybe I can start moving into like bringing music into here. Like I can press a button because my setup is like the most poor man setup. It just has a mic and a mixer and a keyboard and whatever the computer can allow me to do if it doesn't slow down on me. But I think as time goes by and more support, it gets to be a better, more fulfilling production. You know, stuff you see on TV. But like maybe not as structured as TV. You know, maybe not as structured as that. Because you know, we're here because we probably got tired of like watching things on TV. You know, you don't like it commercials. Okay, well, hold on. Oh, there's okay. Wait, the commercials are still around a bit. The show that you can't, the shows that you can't watch when you want to watch, I guess. Oh, and you know the interaction. There we go. The interaction with the host and stuff like that. That I think that's the difference between a streaming and TV because you know one's scripted and the other one's going to be like you script stream too, but the interaction between what you want to see, what you can comment, and stuff like that. Which yeah, I'm glad that streaming is a thing, and I could be on my own private channel, giving you guys the best of the best I can find, um, and stuff like that. But yeah, like I said, today we're taking redeems. I was thinking of. I mean, there's so much things. Like there's so many games I have if I knew about the RPG, but if I knew about the RPG horror games earlier, I probably would have played them throughout the whole spooky special. And I could probably squeeze a one before Tormented Soul because I played a demo of the game before I bought it. It was $2 on the Steam store, and I was like, oh, okay, well, okay. There's two games. There's the Psycho no Seketsu game, which is on Monday. I saw that game. I'm like, I'm gonna purchase that one. It's on sale. And then the Steam was like, hey, wait, do you want to purchase this game? I'm like, I don't know what it's about. Let me play a demo. And then I was like, it's $2. Well, at least $2. Around like three, maybe I don't know. But it was like it was really cheap. And I said to myself, let me play a demo first, and then I'll consider. And then I played the demo. I was like, all right, I didn't finish the demo, but I at least I know what it's about. Has tank controls. It's like Resident Evil. So if you've seen Nova play as Resident Evil games, it's similar but not. It's I don't know how many hours this is, but it's similar to it. With, as like a Resident Evil like because Resident Evil kind of started the kind of maybe before them, maybe before them. I might be wrong. I don't question me on my history because I will get it wrong. But um, maybe before RE there was Clock Tower. Maybe before Clock Tower there was text based. But the idea is that it's kind of like Resident Evil for Resident Evil as like the text, the comment, the talking and everything like that is basically that. And the puzzles too are like that. And I feel like it's less. I kind of feel like Silent Hill because like the combat in it is basically Resident Evil. Actually, no, it's just a Resident Evil. It's a Resident Evil game. Anyways. But yeah, that's what we got going on for tonight. And hopefully we can get all those things done. You like a game request today? Yeah, if we could take a game request today, we would take a game request today. I say that because obviously we want to make sure that people know that we still take viewers' requests. As long as much as we are doing spooky specials too. So on the channel, which is coming up, is Silly Polly Beast. Is the demo is coming up as a standalone from the Psycho game. So you know, awesome. Okay, so that's coming separate from the Psycho game. So what happens is that this what I'm doing for the Tortured Soul is going to be a series. So every Wednesday I'm going to be playing it. So I'm not, it's not like I need to play it, need to finish it to the Wednesday. I it's just is it is the main feature of this of Wednesdays, but it's going to be spread out throughout 4 Wednesdays. Hopefully, I can beat it like that, or maybe it might take me longer. I also have an idea to encourage players to promote different games that you didn't make priority over the devs games. Yeah, I also have also have a idea to encourage players to promote different games. Yeah, okay. Games that you didn't make have a priority over the devs games. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, people love having the things. When you redeem, the dev games are lower on the queue. Oh, maybe, maybe it depends. Because when it comes to the dev game, the dev is in the chat. So what happens is that they're like, "Well, you're here right now, so I'll give you what you want to see." I wouldn't want to put them more on the queue. For example, Fortuna jumps and redeems and Valorian. Yeah, but in a case that the reason why like the devs get a kind of thing because they're right there, so they would probably get more than people who don't know me. Like the people they get their games that we would suggest, they're kind of like they don't even know that their game's getting played. So what happens is their game will get played. It's just that they don't know that their game's getting played. But the dev who's sitting right there, be like, well, I've been waiting the whole time to get my channel points up. Like we got Kiwi was waiting for the time to get deployed. They're gonna get higher because they're sitting right there. They are watching the channel. They're giving views to the channel. But the people who don't even know if if their games get played, they should get lower because they're gonna get their game video, but they don't know that it exists. So without knowing that, they can they can wait for their time to get played, and thousand people might play their game already. And there are some cases where sponsors or some devs like, "Hey, can you play my game?" And I'm like, "Well, sure, I guess. If you're giving me a free code, I'll give you that because free code is a free code. I mean, it wouldn't be like the first game I see. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna buy that game. I can't wait to play that game. Unless it's one of my games on my wish list, or a game I haven't discovered that I really wanted to play and stuff like that. But a free code is like, okay, you know what? It's like getting paid. You're gonna get your time to get your time to get played on a channel. Maybe it was gonna be first or something like that. But then there's also devs that say, "Hey, play the game whenever you want," and I'm like, "Sure, awesome, I'll do that." Um, and those are also the things too. Those are also like get priorities. There's like a priority list. It just depends on again, how I explained it is whoever is saying, "Hey, I'm here, I'm current, I'm watching, please play my game," and then those are just like they don't know who I am and stuff like that. Hello, Fortuna, how you doing? And the request is always open because what happens is there's going to be gaps within. There's going to be like gaps, huge gaps in like when there's like nothing going on. Like I feel like back in like after Spooky Special, we're gonna go. It's gonna be back to like, what am I gonna do? When am I going to find that is going to entertain people that's maybe RPG Maker or not? I don't have any new of Valorian content, however. True, that's understandable. I don't have any new Almanac content, and so that's what I was like. So that's why I'm not like, hey guys, let's see what's going on Almanac. That's why I kind of waited the last stream for the last minute to kind of show off because like there's just not enough time. There's enough time, but there's not enough content to show off Almanac. The things that you guys already seen before. I still haven't made any movements, and if I have, it's more of like bug fixing and stuff like that. So yeah, we're all in a case of if we wanted content, we can't just like wait for it to come. If we have to just like, hey, you got it right here, cool, we'll get it, we'll put up there, or it's just gonna be like dead air and whatever. So that's why I try to do for my streams and any content that comes up and stuff like that. So if you got pictures, if you got stuff, you don't have to have it, of course. It is just an open opportunity for everyone to kind of like, I want to share my stuff with whoever's watching on another platform. It was like I want to share because I have the moment. Uh, that's why I usually say, whenever you got it, if you don't got it, cool. It's all it really matters. So yes, and for yeah, those who are watching YouTube, they get to see it. Those who are watching Twitch, or those who are watching Twitch now or later or past or present, But for today, I Zubi has now redeemed a request. I had to open my Discord. Let me see what we got out here. What? All right, well, let's check this out. Uh, oh, we'll definitely check this out. I mean, oh, I knew it. Okay, I'll keep quiet about that. All right. Don't ask questions. I won't tell you. That's a good one. I was like, let me. Okay, I could all I could say is pattern recognition. Um, it's a thing. The buzzword is called pattern recognition, and I looked at the character. Yeah, and I looked at the character, and I'm like, oh, I think I know where this game is going. I feel like it is because it has that recognition of, oh, look at that main character. I'll play it, but what happens is that let's just say it might be another tower song. Um, Concord, if that makes more sense. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I was just in a community looking for new artwork. Yeah, if that's I mean, I already said the other word too, but yeah, we'll definitely go for it. Not in the story, but in the style of art. Okay. Yeah. There's no download for this. Yeah, there's no download for this. I don't think there is. Currently in development. Credits, something, something, something. There is no download for this game. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's none. But I'll show off. I mean, it's showing if you've got another one. Uh, it's in Final Boss Blues. It's using that style of artwork. So I'll stuff that. But yeah, if you got something else, I'll find another game, but we can see the game page. Yeah, we'll definitely look at the game page. Um, But yeah, I looked at him just like the first thing I see is, oh, I would not have bought if this game was for free or not. I wouldn't have paid. I wouldn't have played it anyways. But that doesn't mean the game's not bad. It's just that what I see, I was like looking, I'm like, yeah, I know where this came from. All right, but anyways, give me send me another one down we'll see what we can to check out. Even if it's like even if you go to the horror game jam, even if you find a scary game that we fit the theme. I mean, RPG I said can never be scary, but if you can find one maybe that fits the theme of this season, sure. Autumn, autumn is the thing, or Halloween and stuff like that. I'll definitely take those, but I'll get a reroll on this offer, but we'll take a look at it still. Anyways, so since we started, might as well do a little prayer and then get ready for what game that we have in store. So thank you guys for joining us today on this Wednesday. There will be some spookiness going on, and I hope you're ready for that too after we're done this. I can't say that I'm gonna play the game. I can't say I'm gonna like play the game to completion, just cause I don't know. Okay, just I don't know. There's a reason I can't say I'm gonna play the game to completion. I might play to a certain point and then jump off. Compared for this month because yeah, I do want to squeeze in those other things, but maybe 4 hours of each. I'll do something like that. I'll definitely just like look at the game and see what I can do with it. So, anyways, most heavenly Father, King of Kings, and Lord of Lords, I glorify you and praise your holy name. You are your strength to my strength and sight to my sight, Lord God. And your holiness is a blessing to me, Lord God. I pray that you help not only my family but the streaming family, Lord God, and their families and everyone around them, Lord. The situations that they're facing, the problems that they're going through, the things that we need in life, Lord God, the guidance that only you can provide. I thank you for your blessings, your wisdom, your knowledge, understanding, your holiness, and your power, Lord God. Forgive me for our sins and forgive those of their trespasses, Lord God, as you forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. From thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. All right. Now let's go take a look at what I was looking at. So voila. Oh, you know what? I think I know why that happened. So yeah, so I looked at this game. I was looking at this game here. First thing I heard, like when I got sent over to Discord, I looked at the thumb. I was looking at the thumbnail. I'm like, I don't know about this. Like, I see the character. I'm like, all right, cool, cool, cool. I'm like, oh. Hey, you know what? Hey, Soul Moth, uh, right person to come in. I actually played your game on your. I was thinking about you. I played your game. I got to the castle with the girl and the knight guy, but what happened was that there's no healing items to bring her back to life, and I died. I was stuck in a endless loop of death trying to get because when the night guy leaves, I can't go anywhere further because what happens is the girl's dead. So I don't know if there's any healing items there, but yeah, I died trying to. Every time he leaves, I just automatically go into a death screen. With that game, I forgot what it's called. I found the game. Good, good, good. Uh, Oh yeah, that's the surprise. I actually just updated again. Thanks for telling me about the bug. Yeah, you're welcome. I think yeah, it's I guess it's considered a bug, but it was like if I don't know if there was any healing items there. Did you? Oh, I couldn't download it. I wanted to download it, but I could only get the web version. I checked everywhere. I was checking every post. I'm like, where's the download version? I want a download version, and I couldn't find a download version. I could only find the web version, and so I played it. And it was like too loud. I'm like, I wish I could turn this thing down. But yeah, if there was a downloadable version, yeah, sure. And I was playing, you know, with the images on, so up and just like, but I didn't get far. But the AI really just killed those goblins. They really the AI did better job of beating those I did of those goblins. So I'm playing with the download thing. There's a reason, but it's only web version for a while. Okay. Yeah, I really wanted a web version just to give it to try it out and stuff like that. I did a little prying. I was like, after you spoiled me and stuff like that, I went and I'm like, okay, all right. I'm like, this guy's art looks familiar to someone I know. And then I started prying more. I'm like, oh, they got a game. And then I started to like, oh yeah, okay, let me see what this game is about. I'm like, oh, okay. And I got that far. I got through most of it. It's made in RPG Maker 2003. Oh, that's what it was. Okay. EX is text unreadable and I used Easy RPG. Yes. Okay, that's what it was. Yeah. So I'm seeing about the packaging for Windows and X instead. Ah, okay. I thought it was just easy RPG in general. So that's why I was like, I'm like, is this RPG? It feels like RPG Maker. Oh, also I think some of like the background, the color of the background was like the brownness on top of the text too. I think I had a problem with that because I'm like, it's kind of blending, kind of thing. If it was just too bright in contrast. That's what I was like. That's another thing. But other than that, I was actually enjoying it. But then I was like, I gotta play this game when no one's watching. So just I can't play this game I can't play this game on a stream. Maybe let me test it first. See if I can play on stream. Nope, can't play on stream. All right, can I play with no one watching? That kind of stuff. All right, I'll get to your games to me. But yeah, when I saw it here, I was like, okay, a couple things. I saw this artwork of this character. I'm like, okay, I kind of know where this is going. And then I'm like, I bet the person's on Blue Sky. And I was like, okay, I know where this is going. So that's what I said. I was like, I looked at this and I said, this art style, Blue Sky, bang, found it. I was like, yep. I don't even use Blue Sky or Twitter. I actually use Twitter. I use Twitter to send out say I'm streaming, but I don't actually use Blue Sky. I was actually secretly working on a streamer friendly version, just for you. Oh, okay. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, I saw like muscle girl, tough girl, and I'm like, you know what? I'll look more into this. I was like, but if you can make a streamer friendly version, then probably be very good because there are RPG games that have the streamer friendly, and then you got the upper version. But like Kagura games or something like that, I know that you have to download something extra just to get what the actual stuff you want. And then yeah, I get like several people following me, and I'm like, that's RPG Maker, right? And I'm like, yeah, they're using RPG Maker. I'm like, okay, let me just check it. Oh, I can't play that game. But yeah, and in this case, to me, this does not have a link, but it does. I've seen this forest already. Now I kind of like the Luau game because I'm like, oh, well, this is original, but then now I see this forest. I'm like, oh, the other game. I'm seeing more of this tile set. I'm like the other game. Oh, I'm like no. I mean, Lulu looks like a good. It looked like a good. It looked like a good game. I played it. Well, it looks like I played it, but then I saw the tile set. I'm like, oh, it's not original. I mean, yes, tile sets are hard to make and stuff like that, but I totally understand that. Let me put this over here. Don't want to make the same mistake. And let me see. What we got this time? Beyond the Stars. All right. All right. Beyond the Stars. Okay, interesting. I'm not gonna read it. Just gonna look at the pictures. Oh, it's your redeem still, so why not? I'm pretty sure the game will tell me what I need to know. Also, oh, is this the pixel version of that guy? Because it's not the first time I've seen this. Huh. It's a request. We'll definitely go for it. All right. So is this what you really want? It looks pretty short. That's what I can say for sure. Looks like it's gonna be a short game. And let me see. Definitely not this one. There's no link to this. So and this is the only one that was down there. So oh wait, there was one before that. Oh, sorry, I missed that. I missed it. And oh, we got altered fantasy. Okay, we got let's see. It's the Nintendo thing. And I'll go with this. I'm not gonna read all that. I'm assuming that the story is gonna just tell you everything you need to know. Heavily inspired by Final Fantasy. I don't what 4, 6. Some based off FF4. Yeah. Okay, so 4. I never played Final Fantasy 4, but I played Final Fantasy 7, which two different kind of games. Oh yeah, I'll definitely check this one out. This one definitely. I mean, this one because I looked at this and like they're both Final Fantasy actually. This one looks like it'll be short, which would probably be better. But what happens is this one looks better, which will probably be short. So I'll definitely go with this one. Oh, it's also a demo. Okay, well, anyways, I'll go with this one. This one will probably be the one. Alrighty then. So let me just go and download the installer. Do I need an installer? No, I just want the 1.2. I mean, it came out the same day, so why do I need a demo installer? Extract using the extract field run using exe. Controllers work fine. Test on PS4 gamepad. Right. Oh, look at this one. Uh, well, it didn't hit me with 18 plus, so I guess it's okay. I guess it's okay, but it's better not. It's like let me check this one out. Kuro plays an hour long demo and turns into 8 hours stream. He did the Axolotl quest. Oh yeah. That Axolotl quest. Surprisingly, how long it was. What's going on here? Sorry, I'm looking at stuff and getting distracted by. I think it's AI. Yeah, it's AI, but looks good. Can't show that one on the stream. It's a visual novel. Okay, yeah, like I said, yes, or did you mean 18? Did I see? No, no, not this game. No, just another game. You know when you download a game from itch and it gives you recommendations like, oh, you should try this game out. You're like, hmm, yeah, I want to try that game out. Like, there's like they always said show you a better game. That's like this one looks really good. You should probably play this one. You're like, I could play this one, but I have to focus on what in front of me. But that one also looks good, and that one also looks good. It's like the recommendation is just way better than than the games I get. I don't know what. I don't know why. Maybe they know who. Maybe they know the target audience. All right. Well, we're going for this one. I just want to make sure to download it. But like, it's always a second. It's always a something cooler. I'm not saying that you're making bad requests because some of them come out great. But I'm saying that it seems like it's got enough data on me just to be like, you really don't want that. You should take this. Like, it's like, you want this meal? I kind of do. It's like, no, you really don't want this meal. This is the meal you want. You don't want the recommend meal. You want this one. It's like, well, I guess I'll take that one because it looks great. But I can't eat that one because it's gonna offend everyone. It's not what everyone else is eating. That kind of thing. All right, I got this one downloaded, but now I need to turn it down. Ultra Fantasy 4, which I hope Square Enix is not going to be knocking on my door. Which one is the right one? This one? Oh, okay. I gotta do this. Yes, yes, yes. Windows Protector, protect my thing. Okay, cool. All right, Ultra Fantasy 4. Wow. Um, I never expect. I'll save it till I hit the record button, and I'll turn it down. At the same time. Yeah, it's very realistic. I did not expect giant sword. That was not on my bingo list of like 3D. Is that no? Not realistic, but I didn't expect a 3D model sword with what we call writing on it. Norse writing hieroglyphs on it. All right. Oh, but here you go. A spooky special in the vein of spooky special and the viewer request. Let's check these things out. All right, we got our RPG things. We got Dash. Oh, you know what? Great, Dash is already on. I don't even know why we have Dash off in the first place. Like, Dash should always be on first. Oh, okay. We're gonna need. This is great. Battle speed, good start. Because what happens is that once you got acclimatized to it, hold the button and everything goes fast. Easy for grinding. Thank you. Command remember. The dev knows me. The dev probably knows me. It's got command and remember, so perfect, fine. Auto battle, we're gonna get to that soon. Display, maybe we might want to see. Oh, that's full screen. Maybe want to see the. Just want to see how that goes. Maybe at some point. Oh, 3D render. Maybe keep it at 50. I don't know. Like it always depends on game to game. 40. Yeah, alright, okay, cool. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Already off to a wallaching good start. Let's get on. Altered Fantasy, that fourth age. I don't. What I don't get, make an anti-grind game. This game is pro grind. Most Final Fantasies are. What I don't get. I was thinking to myself. What was I gonna say? Something about like Final Battle 2 and everything that has like they're taking the numbers next to it, like Final Fantasy. And I get started it, but what happens like everyone's doing it. And all right, so we got pixel. We have an illustration for a balloon, and we have a pixel floor. We have a tile set pixel floor. Dame Andrea, we're passing into the Yorman territory now. Expected landfall at the town of the Queen predicted. Very good. The kind of resistance can we expect? From our intelligence, I always wanted to make an airship. Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, I do remember. I do remember that. This is something. I mean, it's when I look at the airship here, I see the contradiction between the illustration lines. Sorry. This music's too epic. Okay, anyways, the illustration versus what I know this is a tile set. It's just like it'd be better if it was more uniform, but I mean, I don't think they're from the same thing, of course. This is from like some other pack, which doesn't exist in MZ. So, for our intelligence network, we gathered. It seems the rebellion is aiding to protecting their crystal. That means battle harsh soldiers in addition to their naive magical forces. The rebellion. Dame Arderia? Nothing. Just pass through it all. You two are siblings, right? It must be quite a surprise for both of you assigned to the same ship together. I was surprised. A surprise was an understatement. Her mother was furious for days when we told her. I would imagine for siblings to be given the same posting is quite rare for obvious reasons. Jason? Dame Adria. Monsters are our foe. To battle! Oh, the cannons actually move. Oh, that's pretty cool. Let's see. We had flurry. Okay. Ah! Battle mage. Wait, why is a battle mage using a cannon? I find the point of a battle mage is that you got your staff and wand to do the job, but why does the battle mage use a is it a battle cannon? Oh, here, Dame Adria. Here. Thank you, healer Reginald. Just paying you back for the times you saved me. You all right? I'm quite well, Dame Daria. Good to hear. Back to your post then. Another wave of monsters coming. Take him down. Is everyone okay? Still one piece, relatively unscathed, Dame Adria. Too many monsters roaming about, even in the skies. It's going to be a problem for sure. Dame Adria, the town of Yorman is dead ahead. Land just outside the town. Once we reached it from up into 2 squads. Jaina, you will command the squad A and Jason. Against Jason. You'll command the squad B. It's time that we show the rebellion that they were foolish to ever make the enemy of the Empire of Aura. Empires are really bad. I mean. Okay. I assume there's a war going on. I assume there's a war going on, but there's so many flashing lights. I could also think it was like a party. The leader of the rebellion, the traitor of Her Majesty herself, General Flynn. I don't think to see you personally leading this campaign. Let me just turn down this war. Sorry, the war sounds really loud in my ears. I don't know about you guys. Is that you, Andrea? My empress has sent her prize lapdog this time. I'm honored. Flynn, have your people lay down their arms to surrender? There's been enough bloodshed already. I'll see anyone dying. Never. The rebellion would never stop until the vaulted and mighty Ara Empire has fallen. Why are you like this? You were loyal to the Empress as Lania, and I found the truth about the Empress and her ambition. I like the stuff I used to do when I made RPG MV games. you remember when the demon attacked? Yeah, I do remember that happening in your game. I never. I personally, to me, I don't like. It's kind of annoying. Pew 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 pew. Like a bunch of lasers and stuff like that. Um, and no one's getting limited on loop. I never did it myself, but it's just like a bunch of things on loop is happening. Why is the grass background like that? Yeah, I did. I thought it was blurred. I thought it was a like the tile set was a blurred tile set. But I don't think it's parallax. What about the Empress and her ambition? If you want those answers, then you shall have a fight on. You have to fight with me. Finn. Oh, you can do that? Okay, well, never mind. Oh, okay. Well, you can just. I guess I'm gone. Screw this battle. I'm going home. You can do that. You can just leave. Like, I just decided, nah. You know, let them fight. Let them blast each other to death. Okay, so we have the encounter system that goes really fast. Encounters are really happening. I guess it's something you can implement because in Valorn, I know this happens if you're watching Fortuna. Fortuna, how do you rate this encounter system? Ah, well, I know that. I definitely know that. But like the bar that fills up because in the two of them, one glows just kind of you know has a better transition. This one just fills up in colors into like a different thing. But I'm using this opportunity to run around so I can map out the area. Maybe find any bugs that are here too. I'm gonna get myself real strong before I go up here. Before I go back to the war, I'm on my training arc. The dev's like, I can feel the. Oh, nope, I'm not ready to go there. Poison? Okay, so don't touch this tile. This tower hurts you. Okay. Question: how do you make the map where the encounters are locked in the area? For example, if you have a village in a forest map, I'm trying looking. I'm trying to drive, text and drive. Okay. How to make the map? How to make it so the village is safe from encounters? You can possibly. I think you can do it via tile set. I mean, sorry, the regions. I think regions is one you can do it by, and I'm gonna guess, just turn it off. Just turn off encounters, but you can activate them by script in region. Like, write a script that says, "I want the area here and here to have encounters by thing, and no encounters to happen on." We went right way, and probably like no encounters to happen on these areas. Yeah, like yeah, exactly. Like pocket, yeah, like the pocket of monsters. Exactly. Okay, well, we explored the world, and I guess it's time to come back to war. Well, the war's over. Looks like we won. Good job, everyone. Looks like we did it. Where am I? God is above. No. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, I'm over here. That's why I can't move anywhere. Well, that was Altered Fantasy, age the fourth age. Um, I can't even hit anything. Yeah, I have to. Let me make sure I'm on this side so I can reload it. Well, that was all Altered Fantasy. We were intended to leave the war like that. Probably, you know. I think I did the right thing. Let me see if this takes me. Okay, I think my armor did change too. I've seen that myself as not. My controls are okay. Now my controls are working. Actually, what was my stick's dead. It looked like my model has changed too. Because I used to have black armor. Now I have all white armor. I think we won though. I think we won. Let's see, and I'm tinier. Oh, that takes me to that place. Okay. I think this is what happened as a result. So on, let me just do more of this. Sorry, Dev. Just seeing what the game could do. Exploring the game. Pretty sure I'm pretty sure, like, you'd have to this in here for fun, right? Can talk to the people? No. I don't know. Everywhere teleports me into the tree area. That is weird. I thought these places would put. It's like there's a map there before, but now it's gone. Okay. None of these are real places. Like, okay, we already know that here. How about this guy? No one talks to me. No one likes to talk to me. We know this is a bad door. Oh, maybe there's a common event running, or you turn to another map and it just teleports you to another place, like over here again. All right, looks like we gotta do this right. Hold on, we'll do this right this time. We're gonna start from the very beginning. Skip all this. I think this is a good choice. I think we got a good choice going on. We got some jank. At first I said I don't know, but now kind of saying, you know what? Kind of janky. All right, we this is what we came for. I mean, this is probably not everyone came for the jank, but let's see what we got here. Items, potions, attack. How did I lose a life? Did my fury make me lose? Like because of the option to walk backwards, like that doesn't seem like a good idea. Like I don't think that the dev was thinking, hey, you know what? You shouldn't. No one's gonna walk back. They're gonna walk forward because they're so mad at Finn. Like, Finn, I'm come to get revenge on you. And so like you feel like you gotta go and fight Finn. But then I was like, Finn, I don't need you, bro. I'm gonna go this way. And so, is it because the cutscene made you late? I think so. I thought it was the Fury. I thought the Fury attack, or the Flurry attack. What it did was like, when your max HP increases, you don't get healed. Was it? Because what happens is I thought the Flurry attack was taking HP just to do the attack. Because I'm like, I looked at it. And I'm like, why would I level up in a cutscene? Basically, I can't get damaged. I can't die. Like, why would I do that? No. All right, let's save here so we don't make this. Looks like we're gonna have to save more than one place. Yeah, let's see. Look, exactly. I got de-armored. I went to Gandalf the Black, Gandalf the White, and I'm surprised. Right, let's do this. Oh wow! Oh. Okay, well, let's roll this back again. Okay, at first, I thought it was just because, yeah, don't touch anything. Okay, are you sure? Because what happens if I go to that front after I go to that door in the front? What happens if I go through? I don't know I don't know why this guy's fighting me. Oh, he's actually fighting back. How come those monsters are weak? Kind of like the back though. Okay. If I go to that door, will do the same thing? No? Well, no? Okay. Sable Mage. Alright, let's play you. Yeah, I think it does take a life. Alright. Let's save it here too, because I think we gotta. I think this might be one of those you gotta make sure you save. And okay. You must be the elder of this town. That is correct. I am Yora. You must be named Andrea. Yes, and yes I am. How did you? Finn gave me your description and said you'd likely be here. Yora, where is he? In the crystal chamber behind me. Are you protecting him? I told him to wait there for the time being. I implore you, Elder Yora, please stand aside. You are still subjects of the Empire, and young lady, we are no longer subjects of the Arhan Empire. This town has joined the rebellion. But why? Oh, why would you stand against us? Yorman and Arhan have been long amicable history. Your Empress is the reason. She is no longer the benevolent woman that I once knew. Finn, did Finn tell you? Did Finn tell you that Elder Yora? Did Finn tell you that, Elder Yora? Please, you must listen to me. Whatever Finn told you, you really don't know, do you? You say ignorance is bliss, but your case is that ignorance, which led us to this junction. What is that? I don't know. I'm in no position to tell you, Dame Adria. The Aron Empire. However, I'll say this crystal. I'll say this: the crystals are in danger because of the Empress. What? The crystals are in danger? As I try to actually fix my headphones and stuff. You are a choice of Dame Adria. You can turn around and leave this place with the troops, or you can fight and accept the consequences of the path that shall bring you sorrow. Finn said that I would have to fight to gain the answers, about the rebellion, and Empress apparently. I just want to end this bloodshed. If that means the price is sorrow, then I choose to fight. So be it. To get to Flynn, you have to go through me first. No problem. Push you over. I had no problem at all. Watch this. Okay. Bob brought a bunch of mages to a flurry. Oh, she's still alive. Oh. Okay, surprisingly, I didn't. Oh no, she's dead. I like those skill animations. And you got all those. Your path is now open. Why did you spare me? I didn't spare you. I probably should have killed her. She took up her arms against Aram inside of the rebellion. Yet I could not. Please rest and recuperate, Elder. I didn't do that. The game chose for me. She just walked over to the corner and said, "I'm done." She's like, "Okay, I'm game over. Time. She's like, time out. I don't want to play anymore." You know what? Let me just stay over here. Okay, can't leave. You got through. Seems like I underestimated tenacity for the truth, Adria. Are you going to tell me now? Not yet, Dame Adria. The information comes at a price, which is a test of your mettle. I wonder. I probably gotta heal once. Take this time to heal. Oh, actually that was a mistake. I was just holding down the button now. Yeah, I thought so. I had a feeling that he's gonna die in one hit. Did you say the fastest? No, I just held the button down. Well done, Dame Adria. With that settled, now tell me what you know, Flynn. Control over the Empire, Dame Adria. That's what your Empress is ultimately seeking. Oh, we're definitely. It's going to be more for grinding situations where I'm going to be fighting like constant monsters in a way. Like if I'm in the field, I'm definitely going to turn it up to like to just get me through this. But yeah, I don't know. Boss fight. I knew I had one more hit. I knew I had to heal once, but I accidentally healed again, and I knew I had one more hit. But I didn't want to take the risk because it's one of those like you can feel that it was about like what, I don't know, 7 hits until you get to there, because they didn't really suit me up with like a lot of powers and stuff like to give me a lot of variety to give me like there's no variety. It was kind of just like hit till the person dies. I'm like, I can feel it in there. I played enough RPG Maker games to realize, yeah, you got to probably heal once, but that's that's it. That's the only stake you got to worry about. Ludicrous, Luda. The Empress, the Empress is kind of just is it just a kind woman. Yeah, you forget the time where she threw the glass against the wall, and then spilled the wine all over the place and said, "Get me a new one." Yeah, probably she was really nice. I understand your belief. I even shared it, especially when I found out the truth. It shocked me to the core. How did you find? How did you come to? How did you come to this truth of yours, anyways? I just arrived back in the capital of my mission to Mithral. Gotta touch this up so I can hear it. Okay. Kind of low, but. Or maybe it's just me. Kind of low stuff. Okay, I can. Okay. I was going to take my. I was going to my report, and then that's when I saw the Lady Commander Britannia. The Empress were about to discuss something. I, I was not yet seen. I felt it might be important, so I stayed outside. Have the preparations been made, Lady Commander? Yes, my liege. The pawns are now in place. They include Dame Andrea as well. Did did she suspect any of Miss? Her 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 loyalty to is assured, my liege. Even once. Yeah, sorry, I got deja vu. Uh, her loyalty to is assured, my liege. Uh, Even once we had to begun the campaign to Crystal, I doubt she'd waver. Excellent. And her childhood friend, the Dragon Knight. Oh, you mean Leanna? The blockhead will follow whatever Adria does. I do not even know how she even made it this rank of the Dragon Knight in the first place. Now, Brienne of Tarth, uh, you they each have their own uses. You must keep your thoughts about yourself. We must keep the pretense of the public until the war has begun. Understood, my liege. Okay, so when I say deja vu, because what happens is I swear I had a dream that I was playing this game. Um, and then here I am playing the game. It's not the first time. It seems to be a common thing, except for the part where I'm trying to fix my headphones, so I can hear my echo. But I think it's because my headphones are actually broken. I think they're really broken. I gotta get more dollar store headphones to hear in the monitor. But yeah, no, this time I was like, I'm pretty sure this is yeah. After I overheard the Empress's true ambition, I left Iran and began the assembling of the rebellion. I knew I had a purpose. I had to try to stop the Empress from capturing the crystal, no matter what. So what does the crystal do? Does it like give you ultimate power, or does it give you like the power of like? Hey, what does it do? Like I see a lot of games about crystals, but what does a crystal ultimately do? Except for turn you into an evil god of some sort. But why do we even keep it in a place anyone can access it? So as a result, the rebellion is upset. Rebellion is upsets the Emperor's timetable, which is why she sent me here. The Lady Commander Brienne. I don't know what her stake is in all this. Could be that she shares the Empress's vision. It would not surprise me, to be honest, that the lady has borne a streak of cruelty her entire time. I knew her, but I am but a pawn, unfortunately. So, however, that does not mean that you're without agency in this. What do you mean? Join me, Ardria, for swear the alliance of the Empress, the real evil she represents, and come with me. You need not to be a pawn of hers no longer. I. Well done, Dame Adria. You caught the traitor himself. Lady Commander Brienne, what are you doing here? I was sent by your liege with the view. Surprising how she just comes out of nowhere as soon as we're done talking about the story. It's like that's my cue. I was sent here by the liege to view the situation in case you needed more troops to quell this rebellion. Seems any worries were not. Finn, you say no more, Andrea. Not here. Not now. The time has come, though. Soon. I'm looking forward to seeing you behind bars, Finn. Then then will come your trial, where you shall be found guilty and executed. Ha 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 ha. We'll see, Brienne. Which can happen between now and then. The nerve. The Gale Crystal. Lady Commander Brienne. Don't even think of it for a moment, Brienne. Away from there, Brienne. Quiet rebel. You too, old woman. Oh, this territory is now back under the control of the Empire. Means this town, the Gale Crystal, and even your all belongs to us. Brienne, what happened to you? What happened is that it is what always happens, Yora. The weak succumb to the strong, and the learners become the masters. And you and the foul traitor are weak, while the Empress and all those who serve her are strong. It is not. Is that not right, Dame Arya? I don't yet. I don't know anymore. I'm kind of confused. I don't know what my role is. I guess no, yes, whatever the queen loves. Ever since we returned to Yorman, you seem ill and at ease, Dame Arya. You seem keen interest in Yorman's Gale's crystal, Lady Commander. The crystal and the sources of immense power, as you know. Surely you can understand the Empress needed to ensure that their safety be kept away from the hands of rebels like Finn. I suppose so. What's the hesitation of yours? Come, Her Excellency awaits your report. Wait here for a moment, Dame Arya. I must see Your Excellency before announcing you. Your Excellency, I've returned. So you are. The town is ours again, I trust. It is, Your Excellency. The rebels and the town's resistance were pacified. Excellent. So the Gale Crystal is again yours. Yes, Your Excellency. However, it seems that Dame Arya has some misgivings. Did she speak with Flynn? It seems so. Shortly before I arrived. Blast that man! All he does is spread filth far and wide. So distrust and animosity towards my rule. When is his execution scheduled? Tomorrow morning, Your Excellency. We should just do it today. Why didn't you do it right on the spot? Very well. How precisely to salvage the situation? Bring Dame Arjun before me. Yes, Your Excellency. Yeah. Why even let him live? He's gonna escape, and then you gotta kill him. You gotta try to kill him again, all over again. Dame Arya, the Empress would like to speak to you. Your Excellency, you did well in pacifying the rebels, Dame Arya. I commend you for the successful execution of your mission. Your Excellency, I do not deserve such kind words. Oh, and why not? Then, when I caught up to the rebel Flynn, he told me things that disquieted my heart and the mind. I must confess. I understand that his lies are sown some elements of discord. Is that how you spoke Discord? Maybe that's an archaic way to spell Discord. Discord. Like maybe this Discord I'm thinking of Discord the app, but it's actually Discord like this. Maybe they've been speaking ye old English, so maybe this is the right Discord. Maybe we're thinking of the newer Discord, but this is the old This is the older way of Discord. You know, just like Discord. well, this cord that I hold in my hand, I don't have it. You can go that this cord, or this cord, this cord, this cord. In your heart, Dame Arya, his ability to manipulate people to doing this bidding is not to be underestimated. Your Excellency, Arya, my dear, you have no need to apologize. You have proven yourself to the loyal dame of the Empire many times over, and most importantly, I have known you since you were but a squire in the service of Sir Alistad. Alistad, his tragic death is felt for many years. Yeah, I bet he was assassinated. I thank you, Your Excellency. However, to quell any misgivings, you must have stirred up. I have another mission for you, one that will put your aroused spirit to rest. Enter the Dragon Knight Lane. Good to see you, Adria. You too? Dame Arya and your friend are to head to the town of Mist. The word has reached me that the rebels have infiltrated town and are committing heinous acts against the citizenry. There, I guess that's the way to put it. Uh, Rescue those innocents and see for yourself the rebels' vile ways. Return once the people have freed, and you will not want to miss the execution of the twisted leader. Finn will come tomorrow morning, and that is all. You may go. By your word, Commander Excellency. As you wish, Your Excellency. I mean, I asked, what did the king? Did he get poisoned once in a while and then just happened to die this time? It's like, oh, now I got the power. Okay, and I'm gonna hire all female knights from far and wide to run my kingdom. I assume those guys those people at the thrones are also females in some sort of way. But all female knights will run my kingdom as the king is dead. We don't want no males. The king hired a harem, of skeletons, because I assume he's probably not there. He's in the grave. And this the Mad Queen is doing like, yeah, I'll watch this. I'm gonna make sure that he dies. Yeah, all female knights. Yeah, because what happens is Brienne, Lane, Adria, they're like top tier female knights. Oh, okay, maybe it's the thing. So I assume. I wonder what happened to the Dew Knights. Maybe he's dead. Maybe that was the only one that died too. We'll see what goes on. Been far too long since you and I have a mission together, Adria. Yeah, I was gonna say male knights, but I said Dew Knights instead. It's just I don't know why I said Dew Knights, but I just meant to say male dudes as in males. Agreed. I'm glad that you are accompanying me for this excursion. You seem a bit off. Was it something that the Empress said before I came in? I'm just unsure about some things, is all. I think the mission will be good, a way to assuage these feelings one way or another. If you say so, I have your back always. Thank you. It means a lot to me now more than ever. There are some supplies in the castle that can make use of this journey. When you're ready, come see me on the first floor of the doors. Go back up there. Are you plotting something evil? Finish off your task and miss. And okay. They must remain silent, in fear of execution. Your man's. Oh, there you go. Dame Arya, good to see that you're safe around. So Roland, I'm glad to see that you're a good friend of my father's still around. Your father was a great man. It still pains me to this day that I could not do more for you after his passing. You were there for me when I needed advice and training, Sir Ron. In a way, you helped me raise me. I can never thank you for that. It warms my bones to hear that you speak such words. Yet I sense your heart has grown weary as late. You're not wrong. As usual, much has happened. recently, and has made me rethink many things about my past. I know that you are great. You're a grown woman now, and a dame of Aran. Yet, I believe that you could use a reminder of what I once said to you after sparring session. The foolish are those who think that they know when they know not themselves. I remember when you imparted those words on me, Sir Oran. Take heed now. Before you can go forward, you must know yourself and take stock of your own beliefs. Gather your courage and make your choices without regret. Thank you, Sir Rowan. I shall honor your words before I did. There's more needed to be said. Be safe for your travels, Dave Aria. As well as you, Sir Rowan. Okay. Another thing was popping in my mind was we already know the Queen's evil. And then we're still, and then just like everyone else is like kind of like, oh yeah, the Queen, there's something going on. I think it's like, it's not like in this narrative we were told, hey, did you know that your Queen might be evil? Like, we already know she's evil, but everyone's talking, hey, how you doing, Puppy Chow? Puppy Chew, but Puppy Chew, my bad. It's like, we already know the Queen's evil, but we're not like being led to like, it's not like it's a mystery. And I think it would be better if we were like, oh man, is the Queen evil? Like, we should, like, there should be a little bit of suspect, like, we should suspect a little bit. The player should be able to suspect a little bit, but we shouldn't be like, oh yeah, no, she just speaks evil. She's already talking about evil. She's already wanted to king. Because we're like, okay, well now we're just gonna go find out she's evil, and then we're gonna stop her. Bro. Nothing important. Alright, let's go get to the point. So it's really just finding out how evil she is. Oh, thank you for the follow. Nah, I gotta read this either. I'm gonna keep moving. I want those treasures, which I swear that are open before. Yeah, I thought this door was open before. Now it's closed. And you can tell that the house is different. In this area, it's like there was a door here. Let's look around. Maybe. Oh, that's why. Okay. Get these potions. Alright. Phoenix Feather. I was gonna say Phoenix now. We'll explore this class a little bit. Aria. Mark? I heard that you and your troops had just returned. Are you alright? Oh, I should save just in case, because I found one bug. Like I could find another bug by accident. I don't know anymore. Aria, what happened over there? All you need to know is that I'm starting to believe that I'm a pawn in the Empress's true ambitions. Cloud, why didn't you use Phoenix down? Only that moment can only be done once in our life, you know. We're only gonna get that one air of death once, and everyone's gonna question. But after that, no one's gonna be like, everyone's gonna be like, yeah, we're never gonna get it. When the person's dead, they're dead. I mean, I think Final Fantasy did. I think it's the second time they actually did it, because in Final Fantasy VI, there was a guy before that kind of who also died. He was a really good character. I remember watching a playthrough. Leo or something like that. He was really good, but it's like same way. It's like you could have bring him back to life. Revive items only work in the battle. I mean, someone probably broke the trope and like you could have broken the trope of you could revive that person if you just had the right item kind of thing. Which I'm pretty sure someone's already done the opposite. It's like no. You could have got that character, you know. So in the cutscene, you were considered to be in the menu. So in the cutscene, are you considered to be in the menu? Somewhat. I guess it's like it's still in items. Yeah, maybe. I guess so. I mean, yeah, why not? Because we're carrying a bunch of those items, and they can be used anytime. Should be used anytime. Remember how RPG Maker restricts you? Oh, that's true, but that's only by plugin. That's only by like plugin. I don't know if you can actually restrict somebody from doing that. So some items. Oh yes. Okay. Yes, you're right. That's true. I was thinking of another plugin. Some items restrict you only to battle. Okay, I see where you're going with this joke. Yeah, it could be restricted to battle only healing. But aren't they? They're basically in a battle when they're still battling in the life of battle. I mean, if you want to say battle and cutscene, they're still battling the forces of evil, so that still counts as a battle. Should be on all the time, you know? Yeah, battling against evil, battling against death, battling against Sephiroth. So even they're not in a battle physically with him, unless unless you had to be physically in a battle for it to be used, maybe it's just had to be in battle in a battle of life, you know, like you're battling for your life, you can use it anytime. Not you have to be in a physical alteration. Yeah, in-game battle. Exactly. Arya, I have known you for years of one pawn. You're wrong this time, Marek. Arya, you think that you think you may think that you're usually right, Mark, but this time you are unaware of the certain things that the rebellion led me and told me. Wait, you say that you believe in his lies? You don't understand, Mark. I don't understand this. That Arya who went off to crush the rebellion is not the same Arya who returned. No, perhaps I'm not the same Arya you knew, Mark, and I'm starting to think that I would prefer you would prefer me as a pawn to the Empress. Did you hear yourself? What has that man done to you? He has no reason to lie to me, Mark. If you wouldn't just listen, except for this bot. This bot does not listen. I was just uh do that thing and. Well, my internet is acting very slow today. Give me a second. Yeah, it's like I can't get rid of this bot. I mean, it's working. I mean, streaming, but other than that, if we can battle a corpse, can we revive him? Yes. It's like throwing healing on a zombie. Yeah, which pretty much heals them. Like it's healing that kills them. Okay, why is it doing this now? On. Okay, now it's kind of working. That's weird. My internet's acting. I mean, my internet is kind of acting. It's not acting up bad, but um, something. Like a necromancer. Okay, imagine if you can use an item on an enemy and you threw it on to revive them and capture them like a Pokemon monster, like a necromancer. Well, you can hurt them. Final Fantasy allows you to hurt them with your magic of like healing, so you're hurting them, but throwing them and capturing them like a Pokemon item. I mean, you can use items on an enemy through like a real item. I mean, if you want to go with Haven, you can capture at least their powers or something like that. That's the closest of capturing that without going like too much into Pokemon territory. You're just capturing their power. Arrive the undead to bring them to your side. Oh, and also Path of. If you want to go Path of Exile, where you can bring the dead monsters back to life. Sure. Oh, Path of Exile 2, by the way. I played PoE 2, so I played. There's a spell that allowed me to bring the recently dead back to life as their thrall. No, I'm finished. I'm finished listening to your burying his lies. Perhaps if you come to your senses, we shall speak again. You damned fool, Marek. I don't think I'm going the right way. I'm just walking around. But we can't use summons. These treacherous cretins will get what's coming to them soon. Flynn? Ah, Dame Arya. I was just thinking about you. Still grappling with all that I told you, I take? Yes and no. I accepted that you have no reason to lie to me. Not when it fits the facts so well. I mean, okay, Han. So he told her, yeah, before I walked in, I heard some evil plot going on. trust me. I know what it is. It's a trust me, bro situation. I mean, we already know. We already know that they're evil. We already know that the queen and everything she does is she's doing it evil. But the fact that he said "trust me, bro," and then "trust me," and then and she's like, "Okay, sure, I will trust you," and it doesn't really help because it's not like we discovered it. The sources I made got, yeah, exactly. It's he he said she's evil. We go, okay, maybe I guess she's evil. She's evil because she says telling evil things. So if you look between the lines of the game, it's like there's nothing convincing us except for yeah, no, just accept it and move on. So that's what I'm like squid. Oh, good. Okay, yeah. Well, thanks. Okay, so I did. All right. So I think, yeah, my internet's been doing bad today. Yeah, my internet's on the been on the fritz. I realized when everything was going slow. Oh, my internet at least. Okay, well, yeah. So like I said, she's just like, trust me, bro. I lost connection, but maybe I lost connection to YouTube. I don't know if I made another YouTube VOD. Hopefully it didn't. Okay, well, anyways, that was a complete loss of signal. Anyways, like I say, all that. Oh, then you're thinking about my offer. When why you ask me what you ask me of me would be treason, Finn. Just because you may not be lying doesn't mean that I can't just turn my back to all I know. I understood too well about such a quandary. Take the day to think of it, though. I would prefer that you answer my question before I'm executed tomorrow morning. I shall I shall promise to think on your offer and give you the answer before then, Finn. Until then, I have a mission. I have a mission to perform in suppressing the rebels in mist. Oh, so that's what the Empress has you to do now. I It's not. It's not. I not. I now need. I need not to tell you what that is a sub to discredit us too. Do I? Though that it crossed my mind, we shall see. Once I've discovered the truth in the mist, my decision will be clear to me. Then go and see for yourself the truth of your Emperor's action. Dame Arya, I await your decision. Very well, Finn. If I get ever, I'll burn you. I'll burn. You need to be in there. You can't torture us and execute us. You can torture us, execute us, but you will never defeat a rebellion.